I'll be right back. Why is Discord not working? Alright, guys. Be right back. Proper here. Won't be going for super long tonight. Honestly, I thought I'm not even doing any, but just kind of keep a sleep schedule going, maybe. Now that I think about it. Kind of late. I want to do the legendary stream start and then immediate stop. I want to play some. Well, let's do some. We can just do a little bit. Whatever that is. Looks like you could maybe get up there and run around a bit, but maybe not. Sexy. Is this? What's his ass? I have no idea who, what's his name actually plays in this. Sir Gollum himself. Could set up a mayhem. Or try to do an elemental trick here. The 4 damage cap. The audio for the game's not popping up. What the fuck? I've set it to. What the hell? I think what happened is I set it too early. It was capturing the. There's just like a little pre-screen that pops up before the game does, and it's a separate instance. Well, you can listen to his music a little bit. It's pretty loud. In fact, a little too loud here. Nice little track, man. Is this just the victory part of it? It might be. Some dynamic music. Because it was pretty bumping before.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
not fucking.
A stalact.
What if I just
An advantage.
didn't? If I just didn't go. Clearly got stuff over there. I wonder what this guy's gameplay is gonna be like. That was just the thing that was already sitting there. That's a corpse.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. Is this serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Nobody's gonna die, huh? He's taking it pretty casual. Gradient charges. A little delay on it.
A storm is coming.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Gradient attacks. Interesting.
Elements converge.
The unlimited breaks.
Parry it!
These are some slow combos, brother.
That's lucky. Prepare for it. Careful, Mael.
Just the jump counters were enough, man.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Blue mage type.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
This guy and every non-human character is pretty awesome.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Ben Starr with every goofy character is pretty good. He's mastered the art of weird motherfuckers. A bad game. Bestiality wheel. This game's really crazy.
What lovely feet.
Gotta be in the party when the Necrons are killed. It's kind of a pain. I'm really planning on using it. At least not yet.
Foolish move. Foolish move.
Yeah, if you want to unlock his shit, you kind of like have to play his ass, man. I could rock him for a bit. So I don't know if you can swap your teammates on the fly. If you can, then I just do that. Swap them in at the end. Like I need to leave and go fight a bunch of dudes, but I can't refight the chromatics. So I'm guessing it's only like certain basic guys or something. Jeez. All of the skills. Well, I have to assume one-time fights just don't count. And the thing is, if the fight's hard enough, I might have to use them anyway, so it's like you might as well get him the skills and see what happens. Fucking fashionista. The fancy Veil Shadows, Life Mysteries are spun. Death. I like this guy's sound effect. Huge stash. This guy's pumped in the back for the poetry. Got pure ones for them. Oh, everybody has something. Just pick the longest one every time, bro. Whether it matches the themes or not, that's the safest pick. You're not a lady. He only wants fashionable ladies. It really is just like the longest one. Yeah. I mean, They tend to be the most fancy for sure, but they just happen to be the longest too. Pure. Civilian. Not going to good, bro. Complete a quest. What? What is this bug? My fucking cursor just disappears, man. I go too far down. It's there. It would just like completely disappear. That was weird. Good for these guys, man. I love how well spoken most of them are. No. You kindly descend from that. No. Oh, there ain't nothing down there. The big lads of peace.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Thanks, bud. Bub. Nah. I'm going this way, bro. this stream will just be killing random guys with him, man. I feel like I need to go back to every fucking zone and pop everyone I see. I want to see what's here, man. And we should probably go back and fight every little dude. It's gonna take a while. Giving you the blue mage guy. A little ways in. But if we do actually need to use them, yeah, at some point I'd like to have them be ready for business. Oh yeah, actually equip his Lumina. So many. Oh, just some other must-haves. I mean, the solo ones are really nice in case shit goes awry, but this is why all allies are alive. I'm not quite sure that's actually. It just means who's out on the field or just the entire thing. So if he's ever gonna be in the reserves, that won't be happening. Energizing jump is pretty good. I was just gonna make him a basic attacker, but I'd have to upgrade some of his shit. I need like another 20 to keep what I have. Then upgrade his basic attacks to debuff and buff. So I might maybe use some of those just to get that, but then again, I don't know if I'll be using him like non-stop. So. Grab some of these feet.
Elements converge.
feet. It's best we just run around and kill random dudes. It'd be a good opportunity if only these were destructible now. I don't know if they ever will be, but I need to run through every area again at that point. Was that a chromatic one of these dudes? I'm not getting up there till I can fly or something. Nope, missed those. It's easy to miss shit with the how white everything is sometimes. Let me actually equip the skill. Oh yeah, I'll equip. Random buff. Mark. Regen everyone.
Finesse and grace.
What do you got, brother?
Take cover! I'll do it.
Still gets done, though.
Spill some ink.
Sweet taste of battle.
Almighty. Corresponding skills are more powerful. I think it's at all skills. Worked with Almighty. More feet. Final form of the foot fetishist. It's gonna be a lot of running back though. I'm excited for that. But I mean, do you want his skills or do you not, right? One to two shields to the target. Definitely set her up for some more shit. The weapon she has with this. It's probably just got some good defense shit. Some nice supporty stuff. Should have probably actually just fast traveled to the beginning. Or killed a few dudes in the middle. What? Just one. Not sure if any of these guys we needed. I think a lot of these are like carryovers.
Lightning, strike.
Blade cut through the blades.
We could just wait to get more of his skills until like we get the ability to fly. Cause I mean, it's gonna be a bit to get all the way back to the start. Because if he didn't have a shitload of skills, I'd be like, okay, maybe they're just for skills coming up, but he has a lot. But they're probably like all the way back. This game does not have like a fast travel to any place option. I would hope the chromatics wouldn't count though. I don't really want to like be required to use someone for like tough bosses. Sounds goofy.
Time for swim.
Boat going on.
Let us get wet.
Let the ink flow.
Swimsuit on.
I see guy, I have not fight with him. I go.
Precise strike.
Sweet taste of battle.
Balanced. A balanced bonus. Don't have many of those right now.
I'll do it.
Ready to parry.
Are ya?
Thunder.
High physical damage, 5 hits on a pricked and virtuous strike. That's good.
Take cover.
Sweet taste of battle.
Okay.
swim, swim. Time for
The thing with his draw bonus is I feel like it's I need to do pretty damn luck depending, man. I mean, what if you really need to use a heal or something? It's like, you're not. You just decide you're good. It's the luck's not there. I mean, I guess that's the case. It's not like you can't. It's not like you're like forced to use something. You just not worth it. I need to find some basic I haven't fought these with him. There's all sorts of shit, man.
Lightning. Strike.
I feel like my FPS is too low. I'm actually curious if when I swap monitors, if it changes something. And weird. Probably not gonna be the spiciest Clair Obscur stream here. But it is what it is, man. I don't know if we made a shortcut past this place yet. We have to walk through here every time. I would be surprised if, depending on if I want to stay up super late, if this just ends up being the stream. I've fought all these guys. This is the point we're at. Have I fought someone?
Elements converge.
What lovely feet. This guy's an absolute freak. I'm out here sniffing. was in the journal. I just don't remember. If they hint at or some of them are on his skill list, probably not. Heals 20% of the target's break bar. And break. That moves it forward that many. You kind of just need to learn the ordering a bit. Interesting. Good place to start. Not here. Enemies till we jump down here. Oh. Loot. Worth. Worth the return.
Let us stay here. Elements converge.
Blade cut through the flames.
potential.
I don't know if some of these are like reskins too. Squeezing a little game time out of me, man. Quick squeeze. Always interested in doing the blue mage though. Very often the blue mage is like the most powerful thing just because there's so many skills. There's not a lot of thought put into like how great each of them is, or they'll make it so like if it's really rare skill, it's really good, and then if you do get it, it's a busted, that kind of shit. I mean, a lot of the time they're probably just gonna be like fluff skills or barely different, but
Chroma is flowing.
oh, I'm trying to think of what games that actually like heavily use the blue mage type of character. There's been some where I actually go for it. I just can't remember what. I mean, sometimes it's just like a weird delta attack thing where it's like you just kind of equip the one you want. As like a bonus skill. But full classes, I don't know if you guys can think of any in games that you use. I always like collecting them. Trying to think of some instances where I actually used them pretty heavily. Other than stuff like FF14 where it's like its own little activity. And even then that won't be on anything serious.
Lightning, strike!
Beat. Off the top of my head. Was there any fights in his cave at all? The Stone Wave there was, but I don't remember in the big man's cave if there was. I don't think so. I mean, other than the turtle guy, but it's kind of different. I think I've got all those. Unless we have like variants I have to worry about. Not sure if the Ancient Sanctuary guys will have stuff or if it's just... He said Neverons. Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, you know, I did notice the FPS going weird. Maybe when the FPS starts freaking out, it just crashes. There's just like something that happens. I think of the most classic. I mean, the most classic blue mage that people remember is. I mean, it's literally blue mage, right? FF like 5 blue mage. What's the most? What would actually be one I use, or is one of the most usable blue mages? I mean, there's stuff in like Octopath, but it's not really like. It's like pseudo blue mage shit in that. Where it's like you capture like animals and then like use them. That's a little different. Like you can learn skills. Yeah, the FPS seems much crispier now. Yeah, hopefully there's not too many missable Nevron skills. Maybe there's some weird leak and once it starts building it just breaks. I don't think these guys are gonna count. They do. But they said never on feet. They're not Neverons, man. These are just dudes.
Flames on me. Okay.
Let's kill everyone. I want to get over there, but like there's even a warp down there, man. I can see it. There just must be some point in the game. I don't know if it's a way to get like more game time out of it or what, but that you just can come back to all these areas with. You can break that.
Lightning, strike.
Yeah.
Careful, Mael. Brace yourselves.
I think that's all of them here. Try to just get out quickly. Ooh, have you continued on much, Rydlos? I was actually just booting up someone's expert playthrough before this, but decided I'd rather just play myself for a little bit. Felt weirdly tired all day. No, I've been there. Just exhaustion, man. On levels beyond just muscle tiredness kind of shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I won't do too much. I mean, I could go apeshit. I don't know when I'll work again. Could be Tuesday because it was Tuesdays last week, but it's not. I don't really want to be like super dead. The wrong moment. I might just go for another little bit. A little harder tomorrow. Squeeze. Like I fought all these guys. Yet. It's hard to say. I'd imagine fighting one of these gets you something, but they seem to be set, like one-time fights now, so. Batman's here. We fought these guys, just different levels of them.
Let us stain them.
It seems like he's gonna have a skill for every dude that isn't unique, I imagine, in the game. There just so happens to be, you know, guys that scale up. They're used over and over. I'm realizing how many of those there are as we go here. Fought the little mine ball guys. Whereas if I went back right now, I feel like we'd still be missing a few. I mean, out of the enemies I can actually kill, I mean, there's definitely some goons like the hand guys that are out of my league, but one, two. Maybe some of these dudes.
Let us stay now.
None of them? Already killed them. Spring Meadows. Yeah, my guy is low level. Holy fuck. Yeah, Lunar like 34, bro. Talk about apparently being over leveled for the story, man. This can be a free turn. I could have more than 6 skills equipped, that'd be great. Gives AP to everyone. Does he need an AoE? Probably not. think we're good for now, honestly. Maybe there's some we're just kind of missing for them. I'll have to think about it, but there's a lot of unique enemies in those. Like, I don't know how many Joe Blows I've missed. Like less than I think. Definitely exists, but so I fought the chromatics. So I can't go get them, but I'd like to think they wouldn't require you to get the chromatics. I don't know. We'll start heading back. Maybe we can do like a little bit of exploration. So we can skip going back through some of those. I can swim. See, I did that fight. He's like permanently gone. I want to unlock more exploration mechanics, man. That's definitely something a classic JRPGs did in spades. That's so weird though. Things are much more like tightened down. The exploration isn't exactly like what metaphor or something's going for. So. Different speeds. It's not all of them do that. Like, I think I fought both of them. There's really not that much left of the world, but I mean, then there's all this crap, and the flight gives more, and all that. Like actual size. I'm sure we'll be spending some serious quality time inside of some of them. I only did 1 or 2 fights out here, I think. What about the lady who stabs herself? Did we fight her yet? That was in the last area, but there's a few of those here too. The hammer guy. Some of these I might have missed. Well, the hammer guys we've already run into. sword variant. And Shuku stabs herself. I want to say there's some of those around here. But it might have just been back in that cave. I feel like I might have killed that too. Yeah, it's kind of hard to remember since I've already killed because you kill them in like a millisecond, so even if they're your level. Anyways, I mean, his level difference alone is a good enough reason to not use him right now. He seems simple to use, it's getting all of his spells that's the spicy thing. We'll just move on for now. We've got enough to give him options, and his current list is at least balanced. Support, attack stuff. Dude's just waiting. Back after a beautiful journey through the world again. An hour. We got like half the skills about. Probably missed. I'd imagine 3 or 4 at least. But they've reused most enemies up to now, so maybe we'll see them again. And I'm not like too super duper keen on using them. I mean, I will for a while just to get a feel, but. Oh. Oh, he says. I mean, running through the snow place was the least of our issues, but that would have been a nice little time save. Oopsies. Oopsies. I had to go into them to fight the dudes, but yeah, there wasn't any guys to even fight in the ice place. So. Oh, here's the lady again. Perfect. Hold it. I know, right?
Still is coming.
Peaceful. No bullying. It's not right. Apparently that's my most used emote right now. Or the statistic is it was the most used new emote, which it's like the only new one, so. Dude, these fights are loud, bro. My fucking ears are exploding. Energizing pain. Crit. Damn, dude. I mean, I know he's got low power right now because of the dual strike thing, but that jump, even from some that are similar, 525 to 827 and 2. We be scaling, man. Great sword cultist. Lethal pain. Kino? Is this a Kino zone? Oh, it's a zone. What's up, man? How the hell did they not have time to help with that? Her hair sucked. Sorry. I think has a lot of hairstyles, but broski. How did he ride the carousel? Or is he a smaller lad? No offense, buddy, but you're a big lad. I'll take you for the carousel ride and sword. Short and sweet. Figured we'd see one of the crew. Oh,
Good stuff.
the Grand Café de Lumière. Eek. Yeah, if I could swap in a teammate at will, then I would just be somebody else, but I don't have to refight.
Good stuff.
Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. A lot more crit health combos, man. That's what I need. That are like good though. Danger zone.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Great.
But somehow everybody's gonna be too hard to beat up, man.
Remember those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
Is he afraid it's Alex or something?
What have we here?
I do need to go to the campsite. We got that merchant kid now, I guess. Oh, Flame Atriox in my French game. Mummy? Mummy? Mummy?
A storm is coming. Lightning, strike.
Finesse and grace.
These are pretty heavy duty.
Time to bleed. Your turn to shine.
On me.
They're beyond us.
Brace yourselves. I'm ready.
No, you're not. No, he isn't.
Meet your reckoning.
Okay, maybe he is. Maybe he is ready. That skill's fucked, man. Maybe he is. Ooh, crit speed. Really need a health one. Want to ensure the crits, man. I mean, I could just do this anyways and just say fuck it. Oh, the game crashed again, dude. Hello? What is going on with this motherfucker, man? This game crashes like a lot. Like a whole lot. It autosaves all the time, so I'm hoping I don't have to do that fight again, but god damn.